Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. This is episode number 73. Best AI marketing tools you should be using today, part 5. Hello, I'm Joshua Shoemaker. I'm the CMO of everlastingcreators.com. And on behalf of my lovely and beautiful, gorgeous wife, Christina Shoemaker, CEO, Mama, our mama to our grandchildren, and the boss. We would like to welcome you to Live Streaming Entrepreneurs and StreamYard for Beginners. Inside our group, you will find a guides tab. In that guides tab, there's a whole lot of content that you can use, look at, read over, and benefit on your live streams. So, we do welcome you again. Like I said, we are using StreamYard. I am putting the link to StreamYard in the comment sections right now. Um, so, we use StreamYard because, hey, you want to have a professional, easy to use live stream, you're at the right place. That's why we use StreamYard, okay? We have innovative ideas and no BS content for you about live streaming tips and tricks and creating uh, next week's episode. We will be going over creating Facebook groups. Um, that'll be the topic of next week. Okay, we have tons of knowledge on that. Um, we've created 3 in the past couple months and got a lot of organic followers um, just because of the way we do things. And they're simple things. So I won't bore you with that. So I will not. So inside our group, you will find things like StreamYard setup, when to sell, consistency, planning your stream, storytelling, live stream mindset, how to create a following, and branding yourself, and so much more. Uh, we talk about all kinds of ways to use your live stream to create more followers and be consistent uh, in branding yourself and things like that. Uh, yeah, so we'll show you how to use all the features of StreamYard inside too, and other tips and tricks so that you can engage in your audience in a professional manner and so much more. Yeah, professional comes from us. So, and we are the experts at live streaming. So, but you must be ready to apply our strategies and our innovative ideas if you decide to join the community. I don't know why we say if we decide to join the community. Either you join the damn community or you don't join it. Okay, we're giving you all kinds of free content, showing you how to live stream. We're dedicated to that, and yeah, yes. So we do live stream Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you are with our group, this has nothing to really do with you other than to stay there. This is just for the public at large. If you don't belong to one or two of these groups, we will shut you out of our live stream at any point in time. Just so you know, it's not being rude. That hey, join the group. It's free. So if you'd like to leave a comment at any point in time, please make sure that you authorize StreamYard. You'll find that link up in the description. It should say something like StreamYard.com, Facebook, something. You need to click on it. It'll authorize it, and then you just click off of it, and you'll be right back to the stream. This lets us know who you are. Yeah, imagine that. We want to know who you are. Excuse me. That's one hell of a sneeze. Probably scared the shit out of everybody. You know, like those viral videos you see. They'll be going and you'll be watching something else and rah, comes at you like that. And you're like, what? You're like, what's up? You'd be like, you know. So today, best AI marketing tools that you should be using. Part 5, GPTzign. Okay. This is a product that we do use. We should be approved as affiliates, but it took me a while to get to the affiliate page, and yeah, I don't think we, or I cannot put the link in the comment section. No, we're not yet. They have not approved us. So when they do, we'll have the affiliate link. But anyhow, we do use um, GPTzign. It's a very easy to use and wonderful product. So once you get there, you got to put your purchase email in. Okay, it won't accept anything else other than that. It's like an app. Um, Basically, after you do that, GPT Zine is an AI assistant content creation tool. Okay, that enables you to generate unlimited, high quality. And let me tell you, I'm not kind of partial to GPT Zine, but we use what we talked about yesterday was lead scripts, because I like lead scripts because of Jasper and plagiarism and checking content. Uh, yeah. So you can generate unlimited high quality marketing materials for your business. And it is true. GPTzign works with ChatGPT, which we know ChatGPT is free, but you're better to upgrade with ChatGPT. So So to help generate prompts for your marketing material. Okay, ChatGPT actually generates the content itself, while uh, while GPT Zine helps you organize and save your marketing material. Okay, it does so much more. So GPTzign is the state of the art. No, beyond the shadow of a doubt, is an assistant platform that allows you to create high quality marketing content in mere minutes. Okay, and you can generate unlimited lead magnets, email series, blog posts, adverts, sales copies, video scripts, all kinds of shit. I shouldn't say shit. All kinds of marketing material. It's great. So, but its key features create limitless content for a one-time fee. It's really cheap, which is about $20, I believe. And they do have some upsells, just like everything else. But you can survive. Some of the upsells you have to make the decision for, just like we did. Unleash your creativity with ChatGPTzign and craft unlimited lead magnets and blog posts, sales copies, social media posts, and so much more. So it is a one-time payment. Chat. Yeah, I keep saying chat, but it's GPTzign. Is my age. I'm just deteriorating. Gotta have a little bit of fun. Okay. Yeah, pretty soon I should have a whiteboard back here and be standing up teaching some things. That'd be cool too. Once we get to that point, um, I don't know if I'm quite. I mean, I can do it. Just sometimes some things just bore the shit out of me. I can talk, but then I guess I should be drawing shit. So, of course, we could do that on the iPad. I never thought of that. I could hook up the iPad and do it. I'll have to get my kids to teach me how to do it. So funny. I can get the kids to teach me how to use the iPad. We can draw uh, and talk about things online. Plus, I have another thing, and I haven't for I bought it and haven't used it. So the iPad would be nice because of the draw. You could see things. This other thing you can't see where exactly it is. So not basically too here. Launch your next campaign like a pro using GPTzign. Create amazing marketing materials. Um, I'm not going to keep repeating the things that you can keep making with it. Connect with your audience using the variety of writing tones. That was the other thing I was going to get at. So, craft personalized content that resonates with your audience. There's different tones. There's inspiring, funny, friendly, witty, um, urgent, um, and things like that. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to share my screen uh, as I am logged into our account. Da, 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 da. So basically, um, let me see here. Da, 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 da. View all output. So that's for this. To the dashboard. Okay. So I have a couple things that I've kind of worked on, but let's just go to a new campaign. Okay. So as you can see, when you want to make a new campaign, what I want to show you, and I'm not going to change, oh my gosh, I'm not going to change, I'm not going to make this up. So right here, this here, campaign name is for, internal use, basically for you. Um, the brand name, whatever you're going to call your product, okay? Whatever the name of it is. And then you want to put a good description. They have very good tutorials over here if you just need some good ideas. And then, like your niche. What kind of niches? Into restaurant, coaching, agency, things like that. Who is your target audience? Like your example, entrepreneurs, gym owners, digital marketers. But here is the cool part. Okay, you don't have to use any, but these are people that have good copywriters, like people like David Sharp, Linda Venzeski, Heather Havenwood, Ryan Dice. I mean, everybody knows Ryan Dice. At least we do. I'm sorry. Gary Havert. I mean, the list goes on. Mike Dillard, Stu McLaren, Sophia, Jeff Walker style, Dan Kennedy, Russell Brunson, Jay Abraham, um, Mark Joyner. I mean, Onyx and Gall, Molly Pittman, Alex. So you could choose one of these, and then after you choose the style, then you can go and create. Okay, so how do you want to use? Let's just say uh, Onyx. You want it to be a serious, friendly, witty, informative, inspiring, persuasive, confident, humorous, professional. I mean, you can see how many. So then you click create campaign, okay? And what I'm going to do, it creates one of these things right here. And so let's see. So let's just do this one. So now it's created it. Then you choose and select your product, okay? So whether you want a Twitter thread, blog post, book writing, let's just see. Okay, maybe I've probably created a lead magnet. Um, so you can create once basically is what you do. First, you got to click up here, copy starting with these instructions, which this gives the brand name, the product description, style by Ryan Dice. Okay, that was just one I was playing around with. So then you will, once you do that, that opens up Chat GPT. It starts, and then Chat GPT says, yes, okay, I get it. And then you click copy the clipboard, which gives me 10 lead magnet ideas. Okay. Then you save the idea, blah, 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 that Chat GPT came up with. Then once you do that, you get down here. And so Chat GPT came up with all this stuff here. Chat GPT came up with all this stuff, whole big thing. Then you click copy to clipboard. Then you'll post that back into Chat GPT, okay, in the thing, and it will do what you told it to in the beginning. Then you click save lead magnet, okay, and you copy that and paste it in here. Right here is a lead magnet that I just played around with just for a couple minutes. Uh, then I can take this, for example, uh, take it over to lead scripts, and lead scripts can rewrite, check all kinds of things, put it into, we talked about this week, where they can put it into Grammarly, rewrite it and check it, depending on the paid version. But you see exactly what you get here. Grow your stream, blah, 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 post. So then you click save. There was a lead magnet. I don't know if I probably played around with a couple of these. Yeah. So this one here with the hook and stuff, you can see Payne explains the product. Uh, I just took this and was kind of playing with it. So hook headline is this. It tells you. Subheadline is this. The Payne. Explain it. Give the. Are you an influencer, an entrepreneur, digital marketer struggling to gain traction with live stream? Tired of spending hours planning, producing, and promoting, only to be met by lackluster results? You're not alone. And many inspiring live streamers face these same challenges. So that is pretty simple. I mean, I don't think we have one in book writing. No, but you can get it to. Let's just see. I'll kind of show you. So let's just show you. Let's just take that thing I was playing around with, and let's do this first because you got to do this. Copy starting. Now, okay, now you did that. You need to be in Chat GPT. Let's see. Let's see, earlier, Chat GPT was down, kind of pissed me off. So I got the 3.5. So we'll just leave it in there. I do have the plus, which means, you can use the 4, as you can see. Okay. Just so you know. So we're going to paste that in here. Boom. Paste it in here. Boom. Yes, I understand. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. And you go back over here. Okay. So you take this. I lied to you. But you need to start with that. So live streaming. So we're talking about live streaming right here. Okay. So you want to copy that because it understands. ChatGPT already understands. Sorry, I messed up there. I forgot about book because I haven't played around with the book too much. So you put that in there and you tell it you want to write. We'll just do a small one so it goes fast. So you seen it's write a chapter outline. So you copy this to the thing. It's created the words for you. Then you go back over. Okay. Boom. There you go. Now, there it did. Done did. I hope this outline works. So then you take this. After it says you want to copy your outline. Don't copy the most certainly in conclusions, and I hope this outline helps you. So you take that. Boom. You copy it. Take it back over here. Save the outline. Okay. Put the outline in there and you paste it. Scroll down here and click save. Okay. Then here's what I want to tell you. This is one thing I did because I did play around with another book on something else, just playing around with it. So you want to go here. Don't paste all your, chapter 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You can, I think you can. I think that's what I did. See how I'm separating this though? It's important to go through and separate. Number one, it helps you stay a little organized. Number two, we'll try it both ways. Oops. Like this. So, then is what I do after I get that separated. You want to go down through here, recopy this, and then also make sure you hit save so you don't have to fix it again. Boom. Click save. Paste your chapter outline in here. Boom. And scroll down. And as you can see, whoops. Boom, boom, boom. Copy to clipboard. Go back to here. And then See, I think there was something when you do that. That's why I'm not too. I think it messes up the app. So let's just try something else. There was something with the book. This really does work, and I think is what I ended up doing. I was like, you know, I went to the outline that I already have. I went here, copied one, went here. Yeah. See, maybe it did do that over here. Let me see something. Oh, it did do it. Um, I apologize. I wasn't paying attention. So the prompt now is write this chapter like a human would write a book. Don't use any bullet points or numbered list. So you can do that. But chapter one, chapter two, chapter three. And then there you go. Just like that. Chat GPT. Let me get back here because I want to get all this put back over my thing. But this is very simple to use. Um, okay, now we got it there. So once we do that, now the other thing is you see where it says 300 words, blah, blah, blah. What this is going by is in the beginning, you selected a 2,000 word count. Okay, so there's 700, 500, 900 more. And it adds it together. At least that's what I come up with. So we go here. This is what Chat GPT created for you for your book. Dun, 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 dun. So it's important, copy this stuff. And this gives you ideas. And then you can take this and you can go over to lead scripts like we talked yesterday. Whoops. And then paste that in there. And then there you go. Always make sure you click save. So now we got the book. And then you're like, well, how to get back to it? Well, you just go to say book, and there you go. You can still copy all this stuff and paste it. Now, one thing, let's just say you're just going to use this content. Make sure you get rid of the 300 words. There is some editing. I suggest you read it. Make sure it sounds right. Maybe down in here, the benefits of live streaming for entrepreneurs. I read this and maybe add some of my own stuff to it. Put a link to it. And I'm going to do this with tools we talked about before, which is basically, we told you about using Google. Go to Google Docs, paste that in there, and take that and make it into something. Add some pictures, add some links, maybe rewrite a couple, add some personal experiences to it. And that's how you create unique content. But you just seen there, and I fumbled around with it, and I apologize, but the book part I haven't got. But there's a free guide. Free guide. Period. It's free. It's not a moneymaker thing. It's a free guide. Or a $7 guide. I wouldn't just like I know I'm kind of contradicting myself, but even if you give it away from free, the value of the lead is astronomical. But you need to take that unique content that was created by the AI and you need to add to it. Please understand that part with this whole AI stuff. You need to have some personal touch. Yes, AI is going to grow and it's going to get so good you're not going to be able to tell whether a human wrote it or what. But this particular content used the tone, I think it was, I don't know who it was, Ryan Dice or somebody, in a particular way that, let's see, I forget. Yeah, Ryan Dice. Okay. The tone was informative. Okay. So that was the way the tone was. But please understand, the AI stuff is good right now. It's good to help you with your brain to get you going because sometimes, I get stumped. Sometimes I overthink things and I'm just like, oh, sometimes I'll just go to ChatGPT and ask it the question and then it give me a couple ideas and I'll be like, oh, you dummy. And it just gets the brain flowing. It's really good for me for that. Uh, that kind of content I would take and make more with it. Maybe you found a PLR product that you have, and you can combine those things and make a better product. But you need to be careful. Tip for plagiarism and copyrights and things like that. But it doesn't hurt to combine those things. See if it's something that's not on there, or maybe it goes in depth, I should say. But adding your own personal touches or stories in that content will make it worth so much more. Okay? Just like live stream. I remember the first time I live streamed, I was just like, oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. And my live streams were random. Um, but yeah. So that is what we have, folks. But you just seen how awesome that is. That's why I like GPTzign. It's a freaking amazing product with, like I said, you can use Twitter. I mean, on and on and on. Let me get back here. Let me get back to my screen. Whoops. Bring it up. So let's just say we wanted to start a Twitter thread with it. So you get out here and click this. Give me 10 Twitter threads. Let's just make sure I didn't already do it. Yeah. So you see, boom, we already got it. Look what it just did. Boom. Okay. And then you take that, blah, blah, blah. And what you're going to do is ask it, write a Twitter thread for blah, blah, blah. And then the end result is this. Just like that. Okay. Now, this is a Twitter thread. So you don't paste all this in Twitter, but here's the first one. You take this first one, boom, put it in Twitter. Take the second one, boom, 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 boom. It's really easy to use, and so on and so forth. So there's a Twitter thread. Um, you can even do, let's see, maybe we did a case study. I don't know. So let's see, as a usual term. So let's just say, and you can say this, let's speculate. You do want to say that with these because this testimonial will not be real. or educational, historical. Um, let's just click this. Okay. So we chose the type. We're going to copy it. I don't think we have anything here. No, we don't. So we're going to copy it to the clipboard. You want to keep your stuff so that Chat GPT knows, and then we're going to paste it in here because it's already knowing. You're just reinforming. See, it says certainly. And so listen what it just wrote. So client success story. Okay, this is just hypothetically thinking, and you can use it as a case study. Let's just say, let's use this as an example. So you say client success story, how John, a newbie marketer, used live stream entrepreneurs to launch his business. So uh, John had a dream of starting his own business, but he didn't know where to begin. He had some marketing experience, but he was new to the world of live streaming. That's when he stumbled upon a live streaming entrepreneurs group. At first, John was intimidated by live streaming, but after reading through the group's content and interacting with other entrepreneurs, he began to see the potential, started experimenting with different types of live streaming content, including Q&A sections to promote his live streams. John followed the advice he found in live streaming, and so on and on. I'm not just going to continue to keep reading that. Um, drive me nuts. So I'll click right here though, and I'm going to save the case study. So I already know that I did that. But here's what I want to say with you. You know that's not real. Okay. You personally know that's not a real case study. So, but you could use that as in, hey, think about this. This could be you. Here is a made up case study. Uh, Replace John's name with your name because we know that if you do this we just feel confident that you could get these results. Okay, so you knew it. You know you got to be honest because that's what we teach. No BS. If we did something like that, I would put on here like you could do an educational case study. I think that would be, in-house research case study. That if you use our product this way, if you use this guide this way, you could potentially get these results. This is a made up character and a story. And here's what we're going to show you. Okay? But be honest. Don't get caught being that marketer. I would never post that or never talk about that unless somebody knew exactly. I'm giving you a hypothetical case study. That's what, there we go. There's the words I use. Hypothetical case study. That's what I call that. Any of those case studies that you would use with GPTzign are hypothetical. Okay? And that's what I tell somebody, especially if you're doing a presentation. So that it gets your customer thinking, hey, wow, yeah, if I did do that, because sometimes people get worried and they think that's a good thing. But make sure, please, don't fake it like that. Make sure that you say, this is a hypothetical case study using, let's say, client success. I wouldn't use client success. That's not a wasn't really good one. Maybe uh, educational. or a customer's journey. This could be your journey, industry specific problem solution case study. That would be a good one. Problem solution. Because here's what you're going to do. I have a hypothetical case study. Okay. We have solved the problem of you being scared on live streaming, blah blah blah, and some of those things. So listen to our hypothetical problem solution case study and then put it out, and it'll list the benefits of, here you go. But please don't be unethical. Don't be that marketer. So anyhow, that my folks, is the end of tonight's live streaming. So if you have any comments, make sure you logged in and using StreamYard. Oh, I didn't see it. Looky here. There's the CEO. I forgot. I didn't put it out there. I apologize. She kicked me in the ass. So she's saying, good evening, everyone. There's your CEO. But you can see how she she logged in and got her name up there. Had she wouldn't have, it just say Facebook user, and that just pisses me off. But so if you have any questions and comments, please leave them below, which we did. We're going to leave this up here. Yeah, that was nice. I didn't even see it shoot in. So, oh, well, that's because I had the comment section opened up. So there we go. Again, inside the group, you can find different things: branding yourself, consistency, planning your stream, storytelling, when to sell, things like that. You can catch us over on our business page. I'll hide this. You can catch us over on our business page if you search for Everlasting Creators over on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn. You can go to our blog at everlastingcreators.com and TikTok. So you can go there. You can find some stuff. There's a quick announcement. We do live stream. That's what we do. We're experts in that, and creating Facebook groups and creating content for live streaming and things like that, using the tools that are available. But we do live stream Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So what I'm trying to say to you, listen, we are live streaming. I got live streaming down to a science. Any new tools, just like I was just showing you, how I could put that together and use that to my advantage. You know, for $20, you can make a hell of a lot of content out of that. Good content. And keep going with it. We do that. I probably need to. The VA should probably have access to it. So there's sometimes, yes, we have a virtual assistant, but for somebody just starting out, GPTzign, man, to get you going good. And just use AI to assist you, but be honest with using AI. Okay? I think that's very, very important. Okay? You can make a lot of good content, and you can make a lot of it fast. And for those of you that struggle, tools like GPTzign, ChatGPT, and lead scripts can get the mind blowing, where you can read stuff, you can add to it, add your own experiences to it, and personalize it, make it your own, use your own branding, and things like that. So, what I'm going to say, again, thank you for being part of the live stream. Please share our live stream links. The live stream entrepreneurs, streamer for beginners. You can go to our blog on everlastingcreators.com. You can share stuff there. Lots of free content on there. That usually new content usually comes out. I believe it's on every Sunday. Sunday Eastern Standard Time, Filipino time. So, but anyhow, I'm Joshua Shoemaker. I'm the CMO of everlastingcreators.com. And on behalf of my lovely, beautiful, gorgeous wife and CEO and mamaw of our grandkids, and she wants to be called the Bull. I'm the Bull. Yeah, she is. It doesn't matter. So, I'm just here to produce. I'm here to make sure that we can have successful people. That's what we do. So, we bid you a good night. We'll see you Monday. Monday we'll start for the whole week. We'll be on building Facebook group. Okay. Have a good night. God bless.